guys? Welcome back to another episode of Holloway's Garage. Today we got this purple van. I've been wanting one of these G30s for a long time now, and I've been looking, just haven't pulled the trigger. And this popped up on Marketplace like 30 minutes from my house, so I had to go grab it real quick. It's nothing special, it's just an old beater van, but it's got a 350. I think it's got a TH700 in it, or I mean a TH400 in it. I was hoping to have a 408E because it's a 90, but it doesn't. And that's it. It's pretty solid overall. The underside is pretty clean. There's a few spots that need attention rust-wise, but not anything crazy. And my plan is to get a front axle and a transfer case, and hopefully can make this thing four-wheel drive. And I don't know, eventually maybe LS swap it or something, but I just want to make it four-wheel drive and just be able to use it on the beach and stuff for now, and throw the kids in it and go, and it'd be pretty cool. But I'll show you the underside of it. So when I first got it, it was running real crappy. So I threw some plugs and wires and cap and rotor at it, and it smoothed it out a lot. It's got a, you can see it's got a bad oil leak somewhere. I guess that's the front seal's leaking on that. I think the rear main seal's leaking too, by the looks of it. So she's a leaker for sure. It's got a good drip of oil. This is just from it being here for a few minutes, but so yeah, eventually I think I'm probably better off just, I mean, the motor's gonna get pulled anyway, so just LS swapping it. And I actually have a 6-liter over there for it. But yeah, other than that though, like, it's actually a clean van. All the body mounts are good on it. All those are solid. There's no, the only rust though that I found is right there behind each of the front perches, which I guess it's a common place, because look, that's pretty, it's swelled up pretty good. I mean, you can't push through it, but it's definitely rusty. I'm gonna throw a fuel filter on it and change the oil in a few minutes, but see how bad this side is. Oh, that one's actually real bad compared to the other one. That's great. Dang, that sucks. I didn't see that when I went to buy it. So yeah, that sucks. I don't really know. I mean, it's not terrible, but I guess water gets on it from the inside and sits down in here somehow. I don't know much about these vans except for drivetrain and stuff, but they got a little, that's soft. I'll have to replace that. The rest of the floor is pretty solid up, except for here too. Oh, the floor is actually coming through there. Oh shit. Damn, it's soft all the way through. I guess it's soft up to in here. That's easy to fix, so I'll cut that out and just throw a piece of flat sheet metal in there. Besides that, I guess it's pretty solid. There's a pretty shitty repair right here. Bondoed up. There's another one. So if I was gonna restore this or something, I probably would cut all that out. I'm not worried about it right now. There's no seats in it. This has got a 12-bolt rear. Or is that a 14 semi-floater? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. So it's got a 14-bolt semi-float. Which hopefully if I find a truck, it'll be a K20. I'll just swap axles and pretty much just swap the whole drivetrain in. Maybe. But besides that, she's solid. It's a long wheelbase, which is, really cool. I like the long wheelbase is better. just for space. The shorties are pretty cool too, but if I'm gonna make this 4-wheel drive, I was thinking long wheelbase would be cooler. It runs like, it's got good oil pressure, runs pretty good. It's got a problem with the with a fuel delivery or something, because it stumbles a lot if you hammer it or try to just even like lay into it. You really have to feather it to like let it accelerate smoothly. So hopefully change the fuel filter, that'll fix that, and I'll change the oil now and just run it around like it is for now, and until I get a front axle and all that for it. But I've always liked these vans. They were always cool looking to me. Maybe it's because I'm just a Chevy nerd, and I grew up in the 90s, so these vans, and square bodies, and I love them. But alright, I'm gonna change the oil. I'm not gonna videotape all that, and change the fuel filter. I'll show you how to do that. That'll be simple too, but at least everyone knows how to change the oil. Not everyone knows the fuel filters, I guess, on these things, so I'll show you that. So to get to the fuel filter on these, are super simple. They're right in the back here, right before the tank. So just basically back those nuts out and then swap it in, and you're done. So when I removed it, I was looking, and this could fix my problem, because so this side was on the tank side and it says out. So I think whoever put this fuel filter in last put it in the wrong way. So so there's that. It looks like a new fuel filter, and the fittings are like real loose on it, so I feel like it's probably they had swapped that out hoping it would fix the problem, and it didn't, and it might not have fixed it because it was going the wrong way. So yeah, so hopefully this will solve that issue. But whatever, at least they're starting fresh with a new one. And I just put like a Baldwin one on there, and we'll see what happens. We got her back down, got a good amount of oil in it. I put a little bit of seafoam in there for the heck of it, whatever, and then I'll just pop some seafoam in the gas tank too. I'll just dump the rest of this can in there, and see if that works. I guess whoever did this van, actually, I guess they sprayed it. I thought they just rolled it on. It's kind of a cool color. It's purplish, like, or it's like an indigo, but it's got like a little pearlescentness to it. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty shit job, I guess, but whatever. There's a little bit, there's some rust around the, oh man, that's not too bad. Oh, that's dirt. Okay, I thought that was rust up there at first. So yeah, we'll give her the seafoam treatment, and then go from there. So hopefully that fixes the it running rough. When I was underneath, I checked, and it is a 700 R4. I'm sorry, a TH400, and the code on the transmission shows that the rear end has 373s. Oh, missing a lug nut. Shows that it has 373s in it. So it would be cool though to get this thing, something with overdrive. I have a bunch of MV4500s laying around and some LS motors, so that's always an option too. It would be cool to have a van with an MV4500, but I don't know. We'll see. Chances are slim that I'll bother swapping all of it over. Be easier just to put like a 4L80 in the thing and call it a day. But let's start her up and go from there. Overall, this thing's like, it's pretty clean. I've never had an older van like this. I've had a newer one, and there was way more room to work on it through the front. So it's kind of crazy how tight these things are packed up in here. I guess this is supposed to be whatever. So that is weird, but it's pretty darn nice to be able to work. Like, I changed all the plugs and wires just sitting down, basically, which is pretty nice and easy. Changed the air filter on it too while I was at it. Yeah, cycled the key a few times to get some fuel flowing, but she's roomy. I gotta figure out, I'm gonna try to find some cool seats for it. I'd like to get one of the benches that's like turns into a bed, folds down into a bed, and then I gotta figure something out with this headliner, because that thing is rough. And then I guess there was a leak there, so just caulk her up. Oh, that's great. So I guess the inner roof is a little rotten right there. That'd be alright. I'll just pack some more caulk in there. Stay quiet. No oil pressure for a second. Oh yeah. It's a good running van. This is not the original motor. Supposedly this one has about 40,000 miles on it, but it was a used motor, so I don't know how many miles are on it, but it runs. And I guess that's the original transmission, so I don't know if that's ever been rebuilt or not, which is pretty crazy. It's got 276,000 miles on it. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna go drive it real quick and we'll see what it feels like. Let's see. It doesn't help that I don't have much fuel in here. I gotta go get some fuel. Still seems like it's hesitating a little bit. The lights work. About to lose it. Didn't even make it here. Let it sit in idle on the driveway for a minute. I'll take her for a test in the morning. Oh, lock them up. Check that's not leaking fuel back there, actually. Dang, these tag lights even work. Oh, let's see what we got here. She's leaking. Oh no, she's not leaking. Cool. I don't know why it stalled out on me. Oh, let's go take her again. I don't know. How'd your kids? Might be okay now.